Now then, guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is my Road to Glory save with Harrogate Town on Football Manager 2020. Thank you, everyone, for the support on all the videos so far that I've put out. They're going down quite well, and I'm enjoying it. I'm getting likes, I'm getting new subscribers, which is good. I set myself a new goal for the end of the year, 130 subscribers. I'm at 127 as we speak. Just 3 more. If you're watching this and you stumble across me and you're not subscribed, and you like Football Manager content, just have a look at the videos. If you like it, hit the subscribe button. That's awesome. And like the video as well for help the YouTube algorithm and all that sort of jazz. But enough said, here we are then at Harrogate Town. What have we been doing since the last time you saw us? Not a lot. We've played 3 games. You saw us last time out, face York City. Got ourselves into the first round proper of the FA Cup. Followed that up by 3-1 victory over at Wrexham. Drew against Aldershot and then lost against Dover 3-0. So it's been kind of average form. The table is looking that we're just sitting outside of the playoffs at the minute on 28 points. We're only a point off Solihull Moors. Do I think we're good enough to maybe get into the playoffs? Probably not. I don't think. We might sneak into it, but to get promoted this season, going to be difficult. If we do, it's going to be good, but I just don't think we'll be good enough to kind of stay up, if you know what I mean. So, anyway, we've got to go play Stockport today. We're second in the league as well. And we've got a few problems with injuries and all that sort of stuff, so the tactics had to change. But I'm thinking, in my head, I'm going to try tiki-taka. Don't know why, just want to try it. The fluid counter's not really happening, so we're going to do tiki-taka. Because the board aren't particularly happy with our... If we go to Club Vision, they're not particularly happy with my tactics. They're not... It's a D. They're unhappy with the amount of possession we're doing and unhappy with the entertaining football. So I need to change that. So to change that to try and get possession, if I go tiki-taka, it might work. I've just realised I've not gone through the team yet. Luckily, we haven't. So here's how we're going to be lining up today, because we've got a few injuries, suspensions and all that sort of stuff. Falkenham and Connor Hall are suspended. Who else? Will Smith is injured, hence why we're not doing the 3 at the back. We've gone to the 4-2-3-1. So who's playing? We've got Stevens in goal, Johnson, Edmund Green, Bury and George Smith on the left-hand side. I would play Nkata, and he's awesome. He looks like a very good player. 22 years of age, but he's not having a good season at all. Really isn't. So he needs to maybe bed in. I don't know what it is, but he's not doing well. George Smith is having a better season. Kerry and Bradley in the midfield too. Keenan on the right. Emmett in the middle. Diamond on the left-hand side. And Lopez up top. The top goal scorer, Lopez, with 13 goals for us. The Spanish amazing striker that we've got. We just need some better players around him. Defence-wise, needs improving massively. We need to get some better defenders in. I don't trust our defence. Go out there and impress me today. I just want a good win. Get round into the second round of the FA Cup. Maybe get... Is that when the Championship teams come into it? Or a League One team, maybe? Just face one of them. Away from home, get some money in. Maybe push to 3rd round. It'd be lovely to see the 4th round, wouldn't it? But we've got to get through this game first, though. So Diamond, looking for Lopez up top, not finding it. And considering we're playing tiki-taka, the first bit of highlight that we've seen is us trying to loft the ball over the top. And we just lose it from trying to play the long ball. And Stockport go 1-0 up. And it's just a long ball that's just caught us out. The defender... Bury's just let them go. I'm trying to find defenders, desperately trying to find defenders to bring in. I just don't really have the wage. That's the problem. Stockport are on the attack again, though. This is not looking good, but we do head clear. But again, I feel like Kieran on that right-hand side there. Is it Kieran or Keeney? I'm definitely not pronouncing his name right. But instead of heading it, he should have tried to bring it down on his chest, maybe. But Edmund Green plays it to Stevens. What's he going to do with it? He's going to look for the long ball. We're meant to be playing tiki-taka. It's a shorter passing. And right, hang on. So much shorter, much slower. But all we've seen so far is us do long balls. What is that all about? I don't understand. We're going to drop back a little bit. We're going to play tiki-taka, but with like a bit of a lower line of defence, I think. Right. So I think, I don't know, maybe because we're dropping back because they're attacking. Maybe it's the fact that because we're doing that, it's stretching them a little bit too much. If we drop back, we can then maybe try and build out the back. I don't know. Here's me trying to talk like I know tactics. And that was a terrible half of football. Show me something else. Maybe if we lose this, though, I can focus a little bit more on the league. We have the FA Trophy, which they want us to do kind of well in as well. So that's going to be a problem. We've hit what we needed to do for the FA Cup. They wanted us just to get through to the first round, which we've done. I'm thinking maybe making some substitutes. I haven't got a centre-back on the bench. My two centre-backs are having a terrible game. Johnson's having a terrible game. Ryan Fallowfield can come on. I'm thinking Diamond's had a good game. Not having a great game. I'm going to put Emmett out there. And I'm going to get the top two up front, Stead and Lopez, together. Them two are doing really well for us so far. So we'll get them on the pitch. Lopez maybe just needs that target man by the side of him just so he can, I don't know, get himself into the game. Like Kerry, midfielder, plays it to Smith, to Emmett, out on that left-hand side, to Kerry. A goal here would be lovely. Kerry, he goes for the shot himself. I've not really used him much. Again, it's just more of the fact that we're just struggling with midfield-wise. I'm going to make another sub. I'm going to take off Kearney. I'm going to bring on George Thompson. He's had a decent couple of games when he has played. I think he scored a couple of goals for us. Not long left now, though, for us to try and get back into this game. It is 1-0. Oh, if we lose 1-0, I will take it. We haven't embarrassed ourselves. And it's a system that we've not played before. I've changed it a little bit by dropping us back, and it seems to have just held off the attack a little bit. But it's just now, they just score a wonder goal. That's a lovely goal from them. Just passing it around us like nothing, like we're not even there. It's just like a training ground episode. And then just lays it off there. And again, a lovely 1-2 between the two of them. And what a lovely goal. It's just, we need to sort our defence out. 2-0, we're out of the FA Cup, annoyingly. And it's the defenders. Look at that. 6.1 rating they've finished on. They're just not good enough. They're really not. I need to try and find some defenders. Desperately need to try and find some defenders. I am looking as well. I have scouted a couple. If we go on scouted players, if we go defenders. In fact, I've only really scouted... Well, this is loan. We've scouted a few, but trying to get them on loan is going to be difficult. None of them are really kind of interested in loan. The only decent one, maybe this guy. We've not really seen much of him. Apparently he's decent, but I've got a feeling if I loan him in, he's not going to be that great, I don't think. So, again, I need to just have a look for some more defenders coming in and see what I can do. But enough said, we can't kind of worry about that because we have got a game now against, who we've got? We've got Halifax, who are 13th in the league. So it should be a game we should win. So we'll get into that and we'll see how we'll get on. So, here we are then. We've got Halifax away. We've got a new player, by the way. James Booty. We bought him in on a free. I needed to sort out my defenders. I needed to sign defenders, so I signed a central midfielder. He looks alright, doesn't he? Plenty of potential. I'm just going to give him a go. Just see if he's any good. We need something. We really do. He's going to struggle. We got anyone in midfield? Yeah, Alex Bradley there. Again, probably better. Maybe just get him on the pitch, actually. Get a full strength midfield in the team. And then maybe bring him on later on. Don't start him straight away. So this is how we're going to be lining up. Stevens in goal. We're going to just try this tiki-taka one more time. If not, I'm going to go back to the three at the back. Because we've got players back from injury again now. We've got Johnson on the right. Edmund Green. Hull. Nketiah. I'm going to try him. And I'm going to be daring. I'm not going to put George Smith on the bench either. So he best have a good game. Bradley and Falkenham. Kearney, Jones, Diamond and Lopez up top. We need to have a good game today. We have to have a good game. Just to keep things alive, really. I just think if we lose today, it might just have a bit of a knock-on effect on how we're doing. We're not doing terribly in the league. We're really not. I expect to win. I'm just going to tell them that. It's still only early, though. We're still only in November, so a lot can happen. So the points we really need to get. These home games, I have to win. It's the away games where we'll struggle with. Definitely do. 18 games in. I've won 8. We've drawn 5. And we've lost 5, I think that said. So just a win today. Just after the past couple of results, would be nice. We're just passing it around a little bit. What I need to do, obviously, drop back maybe a little bit more, but we'll see how we go. Diamond's in here. Can he get the cross in? He can. Lopez goes close. Maybe should have done a lot better with that. Should have scored, but it's fine. It will do. But Halifax are now on the attack, and we don't like that. No, there we go. We head it clear. That's a good header. We just need to win the ball back now, and that's not going to happen, is it? We're just going to let them attack, and we'll give away a penalty. Oh, for crying out loud. Southwell scores it. We've been the better team, but yet they just score. We just give away a penalty, for fuck's sake. It's so stressful, it really is. I thought this was going to be easy. Oh boy, was I wrong. Diamond, Falkenham, Jones. There we go. We score straight away. Make it 1-1. Brandon Keenan. It's Keenan, isn't it? Not Keeney. What am I saying? Brandon Keenan scores. And we needed it. We needed a reply straight away, and we've got one. Jones passes it to Keenan. Scores. And like I say, I'm used to doing kind of these sort of Road to Glory teams with pretty much, I say, Leicester City. My experience with doing like a proper Road to Glory is probably I did last season. If you watched it, I did Sunderland, the Sunderland fight back. So what they were in League One. I managed to get them into the Premier League. I got them into European football, and then I got sacked. So yeah, spoiler alert if you're going to go watch that. I got sacked for having a poor second season in the Premier League, or third season, something like that anyway. So yeah, that's the only other time. The other time is the season before, where I did it with Leicester City. I wanted to win the league with them, and I was stuck there for about 10 years. But it wasn't really a proper good kind of Road to Glory, because we didn't have to try and battle promotion and sort that out. We had a decent wage budget. We had good players to start with. So this is a new thing for me. See, last year I kind of did the journeyman, got used to it. It's been disallowed, thank God. Last year I did the journeyman, so I got used to maybe starting off in the lower leagues. We did obviously start with York City, and it was quite easy for the first couple of seasons. I got them promoted to two seasons in a row, got them promoted, and then just work up the league. As soon as you start getting up, I think it just gets easier. The further you get up a little bit, especially the bigger teams where you start getting a bit of transfer budget, it's all right. Just not used to these lower leagues and having no money and stuff. I'm still learning it, but as things stand though, we're still in 8th. We're still in for a goal for the season. They want us to finish top half, which 8th obviously is top half, and then they slowly want us to start challenging for the playoffs, which we can do. It would be nice if we do manage to get playoffs, say, this year, and then we get used to it. They go close. Not winning the playoffs, just maybe just get into the playoffs, get used to it, get comfortable there, and then next season just go on and try and make some very good transfers and see if we can win the league and go up by winning the league. That's kind of my plan. But whether we get there, I'm not too sure. Bradley to Hull to Green. A goal would be nice. We're just backing off a bit too much now. We're playing it backwards. Come on, try and find it going forward. And we've gone all the way back to the goalkeeper. So we were at the edge of their area in it pretty much. And we played it all the way back to the goalkeeper. If we get a goal from this, no, we don't. See, passing it short has worked. And then all of a sudden, we play one long ball. We lose it. They come on the attack and they score from it. I need to stop them from doing long balls because we cannot do it. That came from us passing it all the way back, and then we just pick the ball up and they go, we'll go play a long ball over the wing to the winger. Doesn't work. Then they come on the attack, and it just pisses me off. It really does. Right, we're going to make Booty's going to come on. He was having a terrible game. Shock in case he's having a crap game. We are struggling massively, and I just don't know what I can do. I really don't. I'm going to get on John Stead, though. That's what I'm going to do. We need a striker on the pitch. Target man. On support. And we're going to go attacking. Because we have to. We need to get a goal. A loss today, though, looking at this, isn't particularly too bad. But Wrexham still need to play. There's a couple of teams that still need to play that could go above us. We'll still be in 8th. But potentially probably drop down to 10th maybe. But we need to just get a result or something. The team needs to start playing well. Here's a long ball. It does work though. Stead's in, shoots, save from the keeper. That looks a little bit better. Right, Keenan, there's a scramble in the box, goes all the way out. Booty's on the ball. What's he going to do with it? Finds a lovely pass to Keenan. We get another corner. Now we're looking a bit dangerous. Now we've gone a bit more attacking. The tick-attack is working with keeping possession. We're playing some good football, but I just don't know. I've got one more sub to make, and I don't know who to... I've literally got no one on the bench that's going to be any good. Diamond's having a poor game. Let's bring Emmett on that left-hand side. That's just a winger. It's just hard work. It really is. We're going to get 2 losses. We're struggling. We're going to massively struggle, I think, this back half of the season. Again, look at that ball. Stupid pass. Now they're on the attack. Halifax are on and they score. And it's just... We do stupid things where we give the ball away. And that comes from, obviously, us giving the ball away over there. And they play one ball over the top. And this, obviously, is in the result. We're playing quite a high line with the tick-attacker. So we're up there anyway. So the long ball over the top just caught us out. I need to drop us a bit deeper. It's telling me to go a bit more defensive on the other stuff. But defensive, it's just not working. We've had all the possession today. We've had the shots. We've just not converted them. And it's just a bit disheartening. But we'll get there. We will get there. Another long ball, though. Doesn't work. Again, another long ball. That does work. But Lopez misses the pass. And again, look at us. We're just trying to boot it forward now. And it's just not happening. And they're in again. And they go close. So we need to stop this team from doing long balls. And I just can't do it any other way. And we do lose 3-1, unfortunately. I'm going to yell at the team. We should have won that. I need to have a team meeting, and I've got Notts County next to a top of the league. It's not going to be easy. So we do the team meeting now so you guys can see how bad I'm going to do it. Or maybe not. Who are you? Yeah, you'd be good, but are you interested in a loan? No. Right. I think I'm just going to leave it here. It's really... I need to have a good think about what we're going to do. When are we going to come back next? FA Trophy, no. It's either going to be... No, I'm going to play a bigger chunk than that. I'm going to come back. We're going to do the Solihull Moors game because they're in and around where we need to be. And then we've got Bournemouth. It should be a win. So hopefully we'll get some wins in here because form not looking great. So we'll leave it at that. And I just want to say thank you for watching. Any ideas of how to help this team and how to get them forward? Any players that I should look to try and sign or get in on loan? Please get in touch and let me know. It would be lovely. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. See you in a bit.